Have you ever wondered why the knight in chess moves so weirdly? In a chessboard, a knight is the only major piece that you can move from the very start. Not only can it quote unquote jump over other pieces in front of it and around it, it also moves in a very weird L-shaped movement pattern. But have you ever wondered why? This is what we're going to solve here today. Let's investigate. The modern game of chess is an iteration of the Indian game called Chaturanga. Now, while there are significant differences between the two in the name, shape, and size, as well as the movements of different units, the one unit that nearly stays the same across both games is the knight. It moves in an L-shaped pattern and it can jump over other units in exactly the same way it does in chess. This seems strange to me, given that knights in battles generally work like this. If a soldier faces forward with a spear and shield forward, he doesn't have anything defending him from his side or on the back. When you think about a soldier in these contexts, you need to understand that a soldier is never alone on a battlefield. He is with his unit. And so obviously when I'm referring to a soldier, I'm referring to a unit. Now, in this case, when it's such a bunch of men, it is not easy for a huge bunch of men with such heavy weapons standing forward to suddenly turn and face a new threat coming on the side, particularly when you've got a threat already attacking you from the front. So, what do you think happens when this unit is engaged from the front with another, say, infantry force, and from the side something else comes and attacks them? 9 out of 10 situations they're going to rout, simply because they've been attacked on the back and on the side and there's nowhere to go and they run. This particular role is best suited for units like the cavalry, for the simple reason that a cavalry can actually move around the battlefield much faster, and it can move around the battlefield much longer than an average infantry or any other soldier before being tired, because horses have more stamina. So this fluidity of movement, I think, is the reason why the knight in both chess and chaturanga moves in such an L-shaped pattern, hinting through our medieval games the history of how these units were used and of how these units would be deployed whenever they fought in battles. Pretty interesting, huh? Don't you think?